I don't know what happened there. I really thought I was being recorded. Um, this ear tinnitus is so loud that it's now hurting me. You know, it really is hurting me. And I woke up very early this morning, about 2 actually, and I thought, it's not happening again. It's not back. I'm not going back to my old pattern. I'm like, oh God. And I was in severe pain. I woke up in severe pain. And also and now my eye is really hurting me. It's burning like mad. This eye, I call it. Although I have no feeling on that side of my face, but yet my eye, whenever my eye stings and hurts me, I can feel it. You know, I can feel the discomfort. And right now, it's really burning. It's really stinging like mad. And you know what I refer to it as? My angry eye. You know, it gets angry for me. Oh God, honestly. Oh, because due to the surgery I had, the brain surgery I had, I can't. It takes a lot for me to cry now. I can't. Just break down. It doesn't. The tears doesn't come just voluntarily. I have to be in a pretty um, upset state before any tears can come down. And I was just looking. Now I look like a multicolored soap shop. I wanted to remove this necklace, but I couldn't. I couldn't remove it. You know, and I suppose maybe it doesn't look too bad. And anyway, the whole thing was an absolute nightmare. I remember they had to put a shunt to prevent the bleeding because the bleeding wouldn't stop otherwise. The hemorrhage when I hemorrhage. And they also, I think in the chaos and everything, the confusion and everything, they must have ruptured the wrong blood vessel, I think it is, or vein, whatever. And this is why I've come up the way I have. And they had to resuscitate me twice. They had to do an incision there, And when I woke up from the coma, because it all got too much, it was too much, so I went into a coma. And when I woke up, first thing they did, would you believe it, they brought me a mirror. I thought to myself, what's that? Listen, I don't think I bought anything. I was just staring, And the whole thing was so bizarre, so bizarre. And I remembered my mother. She came with a chocolate cake. That was my favorite. I loved the rich chocolate cake. Oh man, I've lost the taste for it. I can't taste it anymore. And she said to me, I remember she said to me, she and my sister, they were eating this chocolate cake because at the time I wasn't eating it. I had a feeding tube attached to my stomach. And she said to me, watch us eat this cake, because one day you will also be able to eat the cake. She said to me, that's what my mom said to me. Anyway, they sent me to this rehabilitation center, and there I had to learn everything that we take for granted. And I tell you what, it was hard work. It was bloody hard work. And I had to relearn how to use my limbs again, and my God, it was hard work. I mean, at one stage I couldn't even lift up the pair of scissors. You know, I needed help to lift up a pair of scissors. Oh my God, was it? And my mom, I remember my mom, she was always there. She was always there with words of encouragement, gestures as well. You know, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Yeah, oh my God, honestly. Yeah, she was, my mom was by my side, and lo and behold, they let me out after, I think, 2 years. I was in there for 2 years. And after 2 years, they discharged me in the community. And even then, they threw the book at me because they said, oh, this was in 2004. They said to me, oh, you're not going to make any more progress. You know, that is it, you know. Because I couldn't speak. I was suffering from amnesia. Um, I could hardly walk. Um, uh, I couldn't turn my face, you know. I couldn't turn. I couldn't look behind me. You know, oh God, I was just in a vegetative state, really. And and when I came out of hospital, my mother was diagnosed with cancer, and they gave her a year, and within the year, that was she had been reduced to bones, complete bones, and she didn't even recognize me. She didn't recognize me at all, and you know, it's as though she just stayed alive long enough to see to it that I made it. You know, I was able to come out of the hospital. You know, and yeah, that was it. And you know, all the things that happened to me, you know, it all makes sense now. Because, you know, I have my family around me. I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing now. You know, they would have taken my attention away. You know, they would be demanding for me to focus on them. You know, their father and them. You know, sometimes we have to go through some things because of our purpose, because of our true purpose. You know, we have to suffer loss. You know, we have to suffer loss. Oh God, and I remember when I had that miraculous um, recovery in 2014. I remember telling people, oh, anyone who would listen, oh, I feel like the Sleeping Beauty. I feel like the Sleeping Beauty. I feel as though I've been asleep for all these years, all this time. And I'm suddenly wide awake. And things have changed so much. You know, everything has changed. People have changed. Yeah, my environment seemed to have changed. It was as though I was living in a dream, a complete dream, you know. And then suddenly I woke up in 2014. And that's when I started, I don't know, it just came to me that you have to do this. I was told, I was guided, you know, to doing certain things. Like, I had to listen to CDs, books, I had to read books, you know, all to do with how one can heal the brain, you know, and how one can heal oneself, you know. And that's what I've been doing from then till till this year, actually, um, till January, yeah, until 2017, yeah, from 2014 till to the beginning. beginning of 2017, I spent looking for means and ways of healing myself, to gain my memory back and to gain what I did before I became disabled. And it's as though I was shown I was being guided kind of thing, And yeah, a lot of things make sense now. Really, really does make sense. As to why I had to go through what I had to go through, you know. Oh God, honestly. And anyway, I'm going to sing you all this song, which I've been getting this nagging feeling in my head, nagging sensation, saying that, oh, you've got to sing this, you've got to. So, here it is. I can't, it's called Hanging On. We're looking to something to make us feel fine. Sweet words of intoxication, inciting us into new beginnings. Brightly lit dawns, was only our moon can inside. Our moon is giving us a helping hand to find what we're looking for. Words of calmness, words of joy. We say we love you, our moon. Sweet, sweet, our moon. I love you. Hoping you give me what I need, what I want. Effervescence in your words so pure. Hoping I too will travel there. Keep the light burning, I'm almost there. Keep it shining, showing me the way. I'm coming on strong with divine guidance. For you, I'll climb the highest mountain, the tallest tree. I love you, moon, the highest of them all, mightier than most. Don't ask why we love, it's just the way it is. Honest, I do love you. You know something? It is so, so very important to have that self-love. You know, not narcissism. You know, not that type of self-love, but real self-love, genuine self-love. Because once you have genuine self-love for yourself, then you can reach out to others. You can start loving others. Other fellow human beings. Oh God. Because that is the problem with the black community. There's no self-love. So therefore they cannot love each other. Because there's no self-love. That is why it's so important to reach within, to go within, to find out what's going on. To find out what is going on. Why one does not want to find out what one is all about. What? Are you afraid that if you open the Pandora box, you won't be able to control what's within, what comes out? You won't be able to shut it down again. Is that why? Is that what it's all about? Like I said, our parents, we can never go on hating our parents. Not forever. Because to do so means to destroy the self. So there comes a time where you need to forgive them and forgive yourself. Because being a parent does not come with a manual. You know, you just learn as you go along, kind of thing. And if you yourself fucked up, then of course you're going to fuck up the children as well, you know. And it's the same thing as the white race. Um, they cannot go on undermining us, keeping us down, kind of thing. You know, keeping the lid shut, kind of thing. You know, it can't. You know, it doesn't go like that. It doesn't work like that. Because it means to destroy us. They will also have to destroy themselves. Think about it. And anyway, that's a lot today. I think I've said more than enough. Amen. Hallelujah. Peace. Oh God, honestly. Oh God, I think I'm really tired. Actually, my eyes stop burning me. Stop stinging. Oh God, honestly. Anyway, ciao, Bella. I'm trying to shut this bloody thing